Welcome to the Business Snapshot on Sun FM radio and TV. Today, Monday, the 21st of July in the year 2025, with me, Lamek Zulu, professionally known as Four Legs. So the United States dollar is buying at 22 kwacha 95 ngwe and selling at 23 kwacha 30 ngwe. The British pound is buying at 30 kwacha 91 ngwe and selling at 30 kwacha 99 ngwe. The euro is buying at 26 kwacha 77 ngwe and is selling at 26 kwacha 83 ngwe. The South African rand is buying at 1 kwacha 2 ngwe and selling at 1 kwacha 3 ngwe. So those are your exchange rates on the Business Snapshot. Let's quickly get to some of the stories that of interest in the world of business. Introduction of the the Zambian government's decision to increase the excise duty on cigarettes from 4 kwacha 52 ngwe to 7 kwacha 50 ngwe per mile in the 2025 supplementary budget is a bold and evidence-informed fiscal and public health intervention. While tobacco industry giants like British American Tobacco warn that such tax hikes will fuel illicit trade, these claims are exaggerated and self-serving. So that's one major story that is making headlines in the world of business. Let's quickly get to another business story, though I know this one is a bit political, but obviously it is something that is of interest to the Zambian people, considering that it borders around the burying of the remains of former president, who is the 60th Republican president, Edgar Lungu. New Congress Party leader Peter Chand has announced that the party has printed its regalia featuring the face of former President Edgar Lungu. So on Thursday, obviously, Electoral Commission of Zambia legal member Mukun Sabwalia said a person who contravened Section 89 of the Electoral Act regarding the use of campaign regalia. Okay, so let's quickly get to another business story that we have for you. Let's quickly get to another business story. Just bear with me, obviously. Technology failing me there, but quickly let's get to this. Government has proposed to spend 771.9 billion on debt service payment in 2026 and 66.4 billion in 2027 and 70 billion kwacha in 2028. Obviously this allocation is obviously meant to dismantle the debt that government did inherit from the former regime. And then ZRA suspends withholding VAT mechanism. The Zambia Revenue Authority has suspended the withholding of value-added tax mechanism effective August 1, 2025. So this is as a result of successful rollout of their smart invoice system. So that's another interesting story. And then there's this story. Energy Minister Makozo Chikote says oil marketing companies should not only focus on profit maximization, but see how they can help grow the country's economy. So that is also another interesting story. Then let's get to this one, which says the Food Reserve Agencies, FRA, says Zambia has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Democratic Republic of Congo to export 1 million metric tons of surplus maize. So that's also another interesting business story. Let me get to the last business story where there is enough maize to sell. That's what FRA and briefcase buyers are saying, because they can both benefit. Now, the Grain Traders Association of Zambia says the country has enough maize for farmers to sell to both the Food Reserve Agency and private buyers. I think at one point when I was actually doing the community watch, this was one of the hot topics that was discussed. So that is all we could package for you on today's edition of the Business Snapshot. We'll be together again on press review from 13:30 through 2:14. So for now, let's enjoy our programming before we get to press review. Bye-bye.
The Business Snapshot on 88.5 Sun FM.
Get heated up with some cozy entertainment.